We're here today with Trish Spicer of Auglaize Village. Trish, tell us about your upcoming event.
Hi, thanks for wanting to talk about it again. So it's Wingfest. It's one of our most popular events, not the most, but one of. This coming Saturday, which is September the 8th, our gates will open at 10 o'clock. There'll be a flag raising at 11:30, and then Wingfest really begins at 1 o'clock. The bands will start at 1 o'clock, and we'll start serving our wings. So it's Wingfest and Military Appreciation both. So you can attend the Wingfest, pay the $5 admission. Kids 12 and under are free as usual, or a membership gets you in at no charge. A military ID or a DD-214 honorable discharge paperwork will also get you into this event at no charge.
What vendors are participating this year?
We have Camp Lakota back as usual. They're our defending champions. They participate about every year. Richland Roofing is also back. Credit Adjustments has participated in the past, and they're back this year. We have a brand new vendor in Casa Vieja, so they're going to be bringing out their wings, and I don't know if you've ever had them at the restaurant, but they're really good. And then we also have back Jacob's Meats. They've participated the last several years, so we're very excited about that. And then the Optimist is bringing their beer garden, so we'll have that again.
Tell us the history of the event.
Well, this event started a few years ago. It was the idea of Doug McDonald of Richland Roofing, and he wanted to do something really different at the village, and his idea was to do a wing cook-off and involve local businesses or charities that wanted to participate and compete against one another to make the best wings. So he kind of organized this a few years ago, and it's been growing ever since. So we have vendors come out and cook the wings. We have the Optimists come out with their beer garden, and then the concession stand will also serve things as well, as usual at the village. But then the live music is really a big deal. I mean, it's kind of all centered around the wings and live music. So this year we have Sam Dell coming out, and he'll start playing at 1 o'clock, and he'll open everything up on our stage. He's a local guy. He's played at the farmer's market a few times, and I hear he's just phenomenal. And then after Sam, we have a band coming out of Michigan called Vendetta Ride, and from what I hear, they are really good. I've posted some of their clips on Facebook, so you can kind of get an idea of their music. They were nominated for several awards down in Nashville this last year, so probably an up-and-coming band.
What activities will be going on?
So on top of the wings and the beer garden, the concession stand will be open as usual. They'll be serving more sides and drinks and desserts to go along with the wings. And then the Army is going to be coming out again. Last year they had a really good setup with some challenges, pull-up bar, obstacle course type things. So they're going to be there with those events. The train should be running as usual, which is a separate charge for the train. And then Wyrick's are bringing their petting zoo, and that's been very popular. Last time they were there for a 2-day event, and the miniature horse had a baby overnight, so he had the brand new baby. So it's very popular what he brings out. It's really fun.
Are there any upcoming events that the public should know about?
Well, we have one more event this year, which is the Johnny Appleseed Festival, and that is our by far our biggest and most popular event, and that is always the first weekend of October for the past 50-some years.
If you'd like to attend, what do you need to do?
Well, so we're going to open our gates at 10 a.m., and people will start setting up, but the public is more than welcome to come out at 10 and look around the village. We're going to have a flag raising at 11:30 in honor of the military, and then wings and music. We'll start serving wings and playing the music at 1 o'clock. So it'll run till around 3 or 4, just kind of depending on when we run out of wings. It's just $5 admission to the museum, and then you can buy your wing tickets. Children 12 and under, as usual, are no charge. If you're a member, you get in at no charge. And anyone with a military ID or a DD-214, the honorable discharge paperwork, they can also attend at no charge.
Good luck on your event.
Thanks a bunch, Reese. We really appreciate you coming out and taking an interest in helping us get the word out.
This is Reese Miller reporting for Defiance Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on as a media event sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's a good program for students to get involved, help them grow, give them skills, life skills that they can carry on into their adult lives.
What community activities do you support?
We have supported the Defiance High School Band, Ayersville School Sports, Defiance Sports, churches, my church specifically, and we've done benefits for individuals with illness.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for coming on board as a charity event sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's a great program. I think what you're doing is great, spotlighting businesses and your charitable organizations like your churches, your Ys, things like that.
What other community activities do you support?
Oh gosh, we do a lot with the schools. Defiance, Bryan, Bowling Green, all the schools. Things they need, whether it be food type items or gift cards or financial donations. I'm sure you've even seen us in there serving up free ice cream to students for various events as well. So the schools are a big thing, both public and private. That's where our mainstay really is for donations as well.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Not a problem, thanks.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Well, I think this program is good for young students wanting to get into the media field, and then also it's good to support local businesses and get their name out there, and to be able to and charities and whatnot to let the community know what else is going on.
What other community activities do you support?
Yes, I support the Rib Fest. We're there every year. Actually, we're the defending champions from last year, so hopefully we can get everybody to come out and support us this year at the Rib Fest. So we really enjoy doing that. This will actually be the 8th year. We actually did the Rib Fest before we even opened Sweetwater. When we were still in construction, we did our first Rib Fest, and it's something fun for a lot of our employees to go out and do, and it's a cool thing for the community, and there's tons of people and good music and just good food.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
No problem.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it is a great program, okay? Again, anytime that you can get students out of the classroom and get them, I call it a higher learning or a more engaged learning atmosphere, either out in the business or out in the community, and get them involved in the community. And it really shows and will show off that Defiance really truly is a great place to live.
What other community activities do you support?
Here at the dealership, we have different people that support different things, and they are sponsored by the dealership. We have a person who goes to Rotary. We have another person involved in Zonta. We actually here at the store have 3 volunteer first responders for the Jewell Fire Department, and we also have 2 volunteer firemen for the Jewell Fire Department that come and go whenever they need to during the day.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You are welcome, and the community is welcome.